Hello everybody, my name is Merc. We're back in Hollow Knight Silksong, and I don't actually know what we're trying to do here. I guess we're gonna just keep exploring the deep docks. That seems like a thing to do. This area seems hard. I'm not sure where I was at the end of the last session. That was last night. It was a late night. Actually not, it was the opposite. It was a long day, so I went to bed pretty early. I don't know why I said that. So there's a way up there, but we cannot get up there without like a double jump. Have we been up here? These ants suck. I think we have been up here. Ant Town sucks. Yeah, like I think we're going... We've done all that and we got a shortcut, right? But was there more? Let's just keep going up and right, I guess. That seems like a thing to do. There's a door there. Was there anything over here? Gate there. This was the room with the big battle. It sucks that I can't completely intuit where we are. Why does it keep showing me the marrow? I think... I don't know, actually. I don't know what's going on. This game confuses the heck out of me. This is where the shortcut was, so we literally just did all that for nothing, right? Great. Of all places to fall. Owie! I almost did it again, but I was aware. Is this where we're trying to be? I mean, you hear that, right? Oh. Did we get this? I don't think we have. It's whispering. Daughter of a distant land. We who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours. Reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. So I think it's the same thing as last time. So, in Hollow Knight 1, it was called Focus, I believe. That ability. But they're calling it Bind. Bound the ancestral art. Swift step. Hold right trigger. Sprint at blinding speed beyond one's natural limits. Chase down prey and leap great distance. Thank G's. You know what I mean? Cause... Okay, so it's only a forward. I don't even need to, like, use the versus guy. This is crazy. I've been praying for a movement upgrade for so long. I did not expect this. This seems a little overtuned with how good it is. But I guess, you know, you need something. And it really emphasizes how slow the start of the game is. Holy crap. Alright, so that's pretty sick. Now what can we do with this? We can get ourselves in all sorts of trouble, perhaps. It is just a forward dash, right? But, like, that is impactful enough in your movement. Like, this room is showing you, because you can go over here. You have to be so deliberate. All of a sudden, my attitude toward the game has turned around 180. All it took was for me to get one movement option. A woo to you too. Can't do it multiple times in the air though, it seems. Even if you wait a bit. Maybe it's just like a longer cooldown in the air, but it didn't seem like it there. And it's funny because, like, to make that jump in the first, like, down there, I recognized I wasn't able to get back up with how slow we were. It's kind of fun. So, like I said, this actually enables potential platforming. So we could continue, maybe get into other shenanigans elsewhere. And now I don't even feel so bad about backtracking, because you see how fast we're going? I would love... We need to find the lady and buy the rest of the map upgrades, you know what I mean? We need to go down, it seems. So let's try going down. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We said at the bench, does it recharge? I guess we can learn that. Not really, no. I think it might be faster to like, because when you dash on the ground, she has a little bit of an end to it. Actually, it seems shorter. You keep your momentum in the air is kind of what I'm getting at. So like the fastest way to travel, I think, is to short hop dash or dash off ledges. Okay, so this is where that dude was that we saw. Yeah, I'm okay with re-exploring this area now that we have this thing. You see how crazy? I haven't got hit in this whole room, and I've not hit anything either. Well, I might have hit one thing. No, I hit the rosary beads. I'll hit these nerds. These nerds suck. The rude dudes. And I want their gems. Give me your balls. I want your balls. Oh, not quite to heal. Not quite enough to heal. Getting a little ahead of myself. The dashes fried my brain. Ah, my best friend in the whole wide world. Oh no. I did get away with it, but he still punished me. Well, you think he's gonna bother me? Yeah. Oh, sick. Hey, thank you, miss. Yo, she owned that. I see much wasted effort in these docks. There's too much flourish to the form of it all. The ways of others are strange indeed. So we did get like the... why doesn't the compass work? Because I thought we got that. I'll be real, I still don't care about the benches or the bellways, so I think we probably get these ring markers at least, and then maybe just don't buy anything else. Importance or reminders on your map. Because we can use that, like, if we're going to use it as intended, markers. We can put... I think there's like a boss here, because I think this is where the bench is. And now actually we have enough movement to potentially fight that boss. That sounds way more enticing than it did before. So let's see if we can go down here, because I think we're like right here. And I don't think we went over here at all. And I think that might be the way that we have to go now. And we actually have not gone over here at all, right? That's what's going on. Wait, really? What room is this? It's a boss room. It's a battle room. They're saying they bring the dinner bell. Yo, that guy got hurt. Okay. Oh, new enemy. That's not good. I need to think of it like I have a Lucina up air or something like that from Super Smash Bros. A Marth up air, I guess is a better way of looking at it. I mean, no, I guess it would be Lucina if we're gonna get really into the specific, but I was thinking, who would people know more? But at this point, I don't know. Fire Emblem is its own unique weird thing. If you know one, you know them all. They're all freaks. Oh, okay. Yeah, literally it's just like I need to think of it like Smash a bit more. I didn't quite realize that guy has head hitbox, head protection, I guess. This sucks. They're not letting me get space. Oh, I tried to turn. I tried to turn and attack, and I walked into him. Oh, we're so far. Are we? I think we are, because I was looking for a damn bench. That was terrible. I'm very upset at that. Where the hell are we? In Ant Town. I'm upset. I don't know if you can tell. Game's hard. I knew it would fall apart very quickly, judging from some of the minor things I've heard from my friends, in that the game gets real hard real quickly. Like, they expect you... Someone joked, I saw on I think it was Blue Sky probably, but that they kind of almost expect you to have beaten the God Seeker challenges in order to play this game at some point. I'm sure it's not that extreme, but this game is hard, for sure. And there's no, like, there's no easy mode as far as I can tell. Unless it's an option at the start that I glossed over. But yeah, we still have our things, of course. I still don't understand what that... Like, we got a compass thing and then didn't work. Am I missing something? You know what I mean? I have to go, maybe, oh, it's right here. Oh, you need to put it on at the bench? Are you kidding me? I don't like that. I didn't realize it was that. It does say when equipped. I thought it was just a passive. Yo, this game is very rude. Okay, so the boss fight was down there, and by boss fight I mean, you know, gauntlet. Where is this? Oh, is that the pilgrim girl? She sounds a bit different. No, it's a different one. This is a boss. How, I heard the door close behind me. How sad. A little spider has fallen from its cage. So lost, so weak. Poor little morsel. I can save you, little spider. All the trouble you'd face above. All the suffering. It's so simple. I'll just skewer you here and now. Pluck that flickering life right out of you. Your threats are worthless, child. If you are my foe, stay your voice and raise your blade. Delicious. I like you already. Lace. Uh-oh. Yeah, she got a parry? I think that's a parry. But I walked into her anyway. I wish there wasn't just like hitbox damage, but I guess some of the enemies require it, so all the enemies require it, you know what I mean? This is tough, even trying to read this fight. And I do believe that is a parry, like what else would it be? See? Okay, well actually maybe we want to feed that, because we can, if you parry it like from above, it's not so bad. Whoa, it's tricky, I'm not warmed up. Game is hard. Like I said, game is hard. Holy crap. Also, we lost our stuff because we didn't go the right way. I should have got our stuff, our cocoon. It's fine. We're early enough in the game that I don't think it really matters. We spent our beads. We lost a lot of shells, I guess, but we have no way to spend them anyway, right? So, and if we really want to get shells, we just go on a murder spree. Oh my god. We're gonna get ourselves on a self-killed spree. See? Okay, no, we need to practice. We're fighting this guy. See, like, I wasn't even hitting him. Like, I'm clearly out of practice. That said, I am playing this, like, early in the morning the next day, but, like... This is only my second hour of playtime, right? So... I don't really want to kill this guy. Those animals are fine. Oh, no, we do have our 400 shells. We lost our beads, I guess? Is that how that works? Whatever. I should be using this more, I recognize. I reckon. The thing is, though... Listen, we lost our crap already, And we lost it versus the lady, so let's not even go fight her. Let's go... I want to fight that other dude, now that we have the dash. Problem is, I still don't fully know where we are, so unfortunately at this point, I think I'm gonna equip this damn compass, just so I can get myself some better bearings. It's really annoying that you have to come here, and there's like no prompt to be like, oh, open up your thing, and I guess it's because they want this to be like a subtle screen, right? But like, there's no reminder, so if you forget, it's pretty bad. I'm glad that the dash is not something, you know, we have to consider an option for as far as we know. Like, it's always going to be there. Just like in Castlevania or some. So, where are we in the map now? I gotta remember there is, just this button. See, like, I wouldn't have guessed that this room is the bench room. You know what I mean? It's really nice that you can do this, actually. So then we died versus that lady in the where the cocoon is. If we could go back to that marker on the left there, maybe. Now that we have movement, let's mess around with some stuff. You know what I mean? I'll see if I can perfect my movement. I mean, this seems pretty good. Like, even if without putting a lot of effort into it, you're pretty quick. Quick enough to jump into lava. And jump into enemies. Damn. Dang it, he caught me. He caught me. Alright, the dying spree begins. I'm getting a little fast and loose with it, literally, figuratively. Let's go back, let's go back. I want to try that boss. Oh, you can do it twice. I guess maybe I'm doing it off the edge there and then in the air. Let's try it here. So that seemed pretty good. Min-maxing the movement too much when I should not be. I should just be focusing on not dying. Did that hurt him? I don't know. It was weird. Hey, game's easy. Yeah, we only had like 40 beads anyway. I'm not too concerned about that death. It would be nice to spend these shells, but it is what it is. Yeah, we want to keep going up left. Oh my... See, like I dashed off the edge a little bit or something there. I made myself go a little too fast. Guess you don't have to fight anything now, or anything without beads, I should say. Like, these enemies don't necessarily have a reason to, other than they get in the way. Oh my god, not that way. For some reason I thought the bench was right there. It's over here. Okay, let's try fighting this guy. And maybe this guy will be the morale improvement I need. Damn it, man. It's still so tough to deal with that jump attack. And also, everything he does is 2 hits, and you can't walk into him. The typical Hollow Knight strat was just to hang out above the enemy and down attack over and over, down air, you know what I mean? But, not really an option. I mean, it like kinda is, but like it's way more skillful, and also if he jumps, it's bad. thought I turned. I thought I turned. I dashed into him because I thought I turned left. I was doing really good there. I need to slow it down a little bit more. Display a tiny bit more patience, perhaps. But it's still a very quick fight because he only has the 2 attacks. I guess the dig is an attack you consider. Damn it, I was bad. Oh, I reacted poorly. Again. That's tough, man. I need to also, I need to jump more. Because jumping in the air gives you the opportunity to jump, or when you land on the ground, dash again. Jumping in the air. Dashing in the air allows you to dash when you land. And there's a little bit of an internal cooldown, but it feels faster than just dashing on the ground over and over. I was trying to look for a couple more swings so I can get the heal in there. But he kept putting on the pressure and that attack. You just have to react properly, and I didn't there. Now I'm throwing lives away. Maybe I should get the death counter on screen. Game's hard, game's hard. We do have way more options than we did when we first saw this guy, so we should theoretically be able to do this. Aw, that hurt. That sucks. Damn it, he caught me immediately. It really is just down air city. That's all you need. Just get good. That's crazy. That felt like extra powerful at the end. I don't know why. Oh, it is an ant guy. I didn't expect that. Wait, was it like... I don't know, I guess he was just clothed. That was a big dude. That was a really good fight at the end, for sure. I definitely feel like I locked in a bit more. And like I said, if you can master this down air, it's gonna be insane. Here we are, having to master the down air. Where are we now? We're in unexplored territory. I thought we had the quill, though. Like, we could mark areas. Maybe I'm just misreading some of these. Hunter's March. Wait, isn't that like an area in... the original Hollow Knight? Like, I believe that's where there was like a big beast dude was, and he like gave you hunting quests. Am I misremembering? It's been such a long time. I am probably misremembering, but that seems like a name. Hunter's March. I mean, if we see this beastie, I will know immediately. And by see it, I mean maybe not see it, because if I remember correctly, it hides in a cave when you talk to it, and then if you do all of its things, you fight it at the end as the ultimate hunter. Oh, the ants are trying to pick up the beads. That's so cute. Wait, it stole the bead! That's less cute. Less cute, bro. We got like an ant guard now. These enemies are way more perilous. I don't remember what the enemies who like captured the Hornet at the start of the game look like. I don't remember that cutscene. If only I had footage that I could watch back. Alas. I recognize that dude was pretty tough, and he still destroyed me. Sheesh. This area's crazy. I guess that is deep into Ant Town. I didn't quite recognize that. Explains why there's ants up there in the deep docks. This area, I'm not sure is where I want to be. I was like, oh, come over here, maybe it'll be slightly easier. And then no, it was like immediately harder. I guess, I don't know, it does basically feel the same whether you spam on the ground or not. They probably thought about that, right? Like, they don't want to give people carpal tunnel more than they already do with the down air shenanigans that you have to do. I keep calling it down air, I just mean like down air attack. Rather than an up air. Up airs are very nice in this game too. But not for movement. I just don't want to fight it. Ah! See, this is tough. Oh my gosh. I thought I would like ledge grab, but I think I hit because I, Wow. Because I attacked? Like in Smash Bros, if you, like, or some Smash Bros games, if you attack, you might not get the ledge. Drinking my coffee. Clearly I need it. Oh, this game, man. What am I getting myself into? I don't know if I know what I'm getting myself into. This seems crazy. Like, we're just gonna get our shell over here and there's gonna be nothing on it. I'll be honest, I kind of don't want to do this right over here. This area kind of sucks. I want to explore down there though, but there's that one lady. There's like 3 paths we could be taking, this being one of them, I guess. Oh my gosh! Holy, I am just throwing. This game is definitely like partly influenced by Smash because there's even ledge grab mechanics, right? But I mean, it's just a ledge grab, I should say. But it's quick and subtle. I'm gonna die again. I almost did. Yeah, game's hard, man. This is a lot. They're asking a lot of you right here. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to cheese it now and skip that one. Oh. Like, actually, I might have to switch the control stick and then feel less accurate. And it already looks less accurate as is, but my thumbs are already getting a little messed up with the D-pad. I feel like I'm playing Tekken again. What's going on here? Okay, I wasn't sure if that was actually gonna get destroyed or not. That's crazy. And then once they start doing this and you have to implement the dashes, that's when it's really gonna be over. Oh my god, get out of here. Listen, we're gonna fight this nerd because theoretically we can do it without getting hit. Which means we can get our focus back. Sorry, our bind. Yeah, these enemies are no joke. They ain't joking around. They ain't some jokesters. Making me feel like a fool. I feel like I should not be here. Sick. It's a pressure plate. It'll go again, is basically what I'm saying there. Oh, that's where we died up above. This area is treacherous. We need to fight this ant to get our bind. to have a chance versus this nerd. And I don't think we do, so I'm honestly just gonna do this. Shit. That's not good. Where'd it go? Oh, it went underground. Wait, did it fall in the spikes? I thought this would be a trap for sure. Ah! I'm very silly. Oh my gosh, why did it put me down here? It's making me do it again. At 1 HP. Yeah, that other nerd must have died. Rosary necklace. That's not so bad. In fact, some would say that's good. Oh no. Listen, we have the dash. We should use it. Oh my, this area. Yeah, I had a feeling. Dude, the fact that you can't extend your down air, like it's a dive kick with the shortest range possible. So if you're... I guess that's literally why these guys are here, right? I was wondering why these guys are here. Now it all makes sense. It's just, they're training dummies. Literally. Figuratively. So like, when you can do shenanigans like this, it feels great. But like, the moment you have to go like, huh, you know what I mean? Like, ooh, there's an area above us. Well, I guess, actually, wait, have we checked out up there? Listen, we keep, what we gained there was some knowledge and a rosary necklace, which is crazy. Oh yeah, these nerds. Kind of, if I'm getting a key, I'm open up this one for sure. I don't know what that is, but it looks like some sort of loot, if nothing else, of course. But I'm thinking it's probably like a weapon or something. A tool, perhaps. Okay, so what is in the top right corner? Let's just have a glance up there since we're right here, because obviously through this boss room was terror. I feel like there's supposed to be something over here. Like, what is over here? Because we're in a room that's just unmarked on the map. Like, what am I missing? So weird. You know what I mean? That seems weird. I don't want to, like, we could theoretically go back to Moss Home and discover some stuff. I think there's no reason to go back until we find the tram, another, like, fast travel. So we go back to Deep Docks. I'm sorry this is, once again, pretty meandery as an episode, but I guess that's kind of what we're... kind of what the game is, right? Like, because you don't really know where to go. There's specifically, like, the first hour of the game is very tight on what to do. Maybe even the first two. But then after that, it really does seem like, hey, you got your dash. Good luck. And that's pretty good. That's like, that's what you want to see out of a Metroidvania for sure. But it's also very overwhelming right now. And again, the combat is kind of insane in a weird way. So, and I gotta say this, I've played a lot of Smash in my life, Super Smash Bros. That is a platform fighter, okay? It's like, you're playing a platformer, but you're also playing a fighter. You're a fighter, a fighting game. You're playing a Mario, but he punches, you know? So, I have a lot of experience, not necessarily, I guess, with D-pad. I mean, I do, though, because I've played a lot of, like, Castlevanias and other Game Boy games over the years, where, you know what I mean? Game Boy Advance, among other things. Although, I actually did not have a Game Boy Advance. I had a Game Boy Color, which was pretty sick. I really enjoyed it. I would have loved an Advance, but at that point, I was kind of like not feeling handheld, I think. I went through like phases with handheld. I don't know if I want to fight this lady again. She's crazy. I think we could handle her. Like, if anything, that's a more feasible fight than some of the other stuff. We could also go down here and fight this gauntlet room, which I'm also okay with. But I want to find this bench, and also, like, there's other ways to go. I just kind of keep committing to a path and finding terrors. You know what I mean? Speaking of... Oh my. It's got Spelunky lava physics? Spelunky 2 lava physics? I'm not a fan of that. Yeah, legitimately. Oh my god, I was so busy watching it, I didn't think that it would... Like, watching the lava, I didn't think they would keep moving right away. Alright, well, I'm just gonna keep dying over and over, don't mind me. And we just got to the... I was looking for a bench, legit. Because there was like a sign that's like, oh, bench ahead. Did I misread that? I'm sorry, this is the worst showing of a Let's Play possible. And this is, again, why I'm, like, hesitant on the idea of doing it as a Let's Play. Even though I did Let's Play Animal Well pretty much to completion and then cheated at the end. As you do. But, like, the reason why Animal Well felt fine to Let's Play is because I kind of recognized the scope of the game. Even if there was, like, this... I went into Animal Well knowing that there were like 2 or 3 more layers beyond the basic game, right? But I understood that the basic game wasn't crazy in length. There was no possible way that that game could be immense. And it was immense, but like in a very specifically scoped way, you know what I mean? The puzzles were insane at the end, we'll say, without spoiling anything else. I want to see if we can get up here, because there's like a mask piece up there. And right now, because we keep dying over and over, we don't have to commit to anything. Like, we're not losing anything. We're losing our pitiful amount of rosaries. I don't know what I was saying. Okay, we can't go up here. It's like the 3rd time I've checked up there. I was talking about, oh yeah, Animal Well. But yeah, this game is scoped insanely in a different way. And it definitely is, it's like a small team, but... I knew immediately that this game is going to be huge. As in, like, just expansive. This map is... crazy. Because yeah, they're not letting you scroll more than you can see. But... over here, you can see that this map's gonna be huge. I wanted to see if there was anything down there. Should I be going for that bench? Where am I? I guess that bench is closer to where we want to be, instead of just dying over and over and having to make that trek through that room. Because yeah, we want to explore the deep docks. I always forget that this is a thing. Apologies. This is like the actual worst episode possible. I've gotten very little done. I found a thing immediately. I guess I killed the boss and found more terrible ways to go. We could also go upright, of course. But I kind of want to go down. She's not here anymore. Which means that enemy is here. So this is the fast travel. Do we have the currency for this? How much does it cost? Like we don't obviously, but it's 50. Okay. That's what we should probably be saving our money for. That's what we should have spent it on when we had like 40 or so left. After buying the map, we should have farmed that out and went over here. It's fine. 50's not crazy, but... See, I don't understand these signs yet, still. I sort of feel like this means merchant. And then this obviously means bench, saying like, hey, go down here if you want to see a bench, but then it lies. There's no bench here. Do I keep passing over the bench? Oh no, it's right there. It did not lie. At the 7th bell, toll, send. 30 measures, 4 beats, smoke rock. 8 beats, sweet smelt. Mark of fealty, all workers. At the 9th bell, toll, send. 20 measures, 2 beats, smoke rock. 7 beats, sweet smelt. Mark of fealty, all workers. What? Okay, so speaking of animal well, I hope that's not like, you know. This is the battle room, is it not? And then over here was the exploration, if we want to continue doing that. I mean, our souls are here. And by souls, I mean gems. And by gems, I mean beads. And by beads, I mean probably none. Not a fan of this area in the current moment. Getting below those guys is key, because they're going to try to, you know, approach from above, then you can just up air spam. But yeah, we didn't get any beads. That's annoying. It's not... Okay, they're 2 hit, it seems. It's... not lingering like Spelunky lava. Oh no, that's not 2 hit, what the heck? He must have got hit by something. By this dude over here, must have hit him by mistake. I hit that dude. Why are they mining? I think that rosary bead might have burned against the lava. But yeah, why are they mining the lava rock? Before we commit to this area, let's see what's over here. Okay, I had a feeling. It does seem like your big attack is at least, you know, 3 times regular damage. Wait, what? Those guys were just like chilling, and then I approached, and then like they got bound by something. Okay, so we're bound by something too. We're bound by some sort of essence. I called it like an otherworldly essence. Are there like rival otherworldly essences that are fighting each other? We'll call them like gods or something. Demigods. That one was just asleep. That one was just asleep. Those other ones were like praying or something. And then the moment I approached, they got bound. And now that I see every time they die, you see they have their silk launched everywhere, and it just kind of floats down to the ground. Huh. What's down here? Yeah, up airs are extremely good versus that dude. We could go back and get that tram now. That sucks. That is a very rude attack. This platform length is pretty appropriate to fight it. Wow, it does like rain down insanely. It's huge when gravity allows it to be. That sucks. Alright. I have a way of dealing with those guys now, and it's just basically find a platform, that you can get underneath them with, and then goad them to it. That's pretty sick, but we're full on shells, so I'm not gonna break that other one. What is this? What? Oops. Spool fragment. One half of an artifact left behind by the weavers, designed to collect and hold silk. A completed spool will allow one to hold more silk within their shell. Okay, that's very cool. Very, very cool. The weavers. Oops, I didn't mean to do that, but it's fine. So the weavers are probably this otherworldly essence that I'm referring to. And it does seem like we definitely encountered one, and you could theoretically... Are the weavers like spider lords? I don't know. Maybe they're more than just like our typical understanding of a bug. Those very bad trades there. Definitely want to be underneath the platforms versus those nerds. In fact, I want to see some. How aggressive are they? Do they just... Okay, yeah, they are. They do just kind of spam. Okay, that's pretty sick. We also have 180 rosaries just chilling if we want to spend them. We should spend the ones we have on that fast travel. It's not too far from here, and then we can commit to like a fight. Unfortunately, since we cannot find a bench, I think we have to commit to this fight below that we just passed. Do the gauntlet room again, because I think we can do it. And I also think we can do this other fight too, but it's gonna take a minute, and I would like a bench nearby. We could also go back, but we don't really necessarily have things to spend it on. I mean, let's go back. We might as well go see. And at the very least... It's quite the introduction. And you see how big that fast travel map is? There's gonna be a lot to this game. I'm hoping I'm finding a nice balance between backtracking and dying and getting stuff done. Because there's definitely a lot of all of that right now. Whoa, traveler, won't you stop making trade with an old pilgrim? Says Peb once again. Get the mass shard, rosary string, simple key. We could buy the rosary string if we pop 2 rosary beads. Nothing there. Oh. Do we have a rosary string already? We have a rosary necklace, which is 120. From this safe vantage, I can keep watch for threats while I work. These lowlands are brittle and dangerous. Keep your weapons close. And your enemies closer. This camp seems in poor condition, good bug. With the lands turning deadly, I'd worry for its safety. Aye, we surely aren't seeing its finest moment, but this place has been serving us passing bugs for as long as any of us can remember. It's faith, you see. All those pilgrims now and past, our devotion holds it together. The camp will remain and provide, no matter the troubles. I would love to meet the druid. The druid's in Moss Home. I guess theoretically we could go exploring that too. I do have a feeling that if we were to reassess this intro area, it would be much easier, obviously. I mean, I guess now is the time to do so if we're gonna do it. We still have like 10 minutes left before I would consider this episode good, but I mean, I'm not sure I would consider this episode good. We could go up there is kind of what I'm saying. I don't know. I'm tempted, I guess. We could also go down below to that one enemy. I mean, we're right here. We have the option. We have the movement option that I was looking for. Because I specifically said I will not go back there unless we have some sort of movement option. How'd it feel when it was almost dead? Beast Shard. Oh, chunk of hardened material found in the shells of great beasts can be broken into individual shell shards for use in crafting. Breaks into 140. That's pretty sick. Not quite maybe worth the extreme effort to come over here, but it wasn't really extreme effort. We just found the hole. The problem is now we have to climb out of the hole. But hey, look at this. We're moving much faster, which is nice, and we can like appreciate the movement, the moment. I was gonna say, can we swim? Because this is the time to test it, right? We can even dash in the water, so that's interesting. A lot of vertical movement here. But yeah, none of these bugs are like innately evil. They're just like, they're bugs, you know? Sometimes you just fight each other to live. But the more intelligent ones wearing armor and whatnot, it does seem like they're being corrupted by something. I almost just spent that. I need to get off that screen. It probably has like a warning prompt, like, are you sure you want to spend this? I would hope so. I wonder if I can do anything interesting with this dash in this first area. That sucked. Let's not die to this very basic area. Maybe I should get a death counter going. There would be a lot of deaths in this episode, that's for sure. It would make me play tighter, I'm thinking. Because, you know, you don't want to increase the number. It's a little weird that they cap out your shells, but I guess it's like they don't want you getting too overpowered currency-wise when you're lost in the early game. Because that's definitely gonna happen. We're almost there. Guess you didn't really need to sit down, but... I didn't quite notice or like realize the implication of ascending via the rosary beads there. There's like a giant rosary bead string. Nothing new to say. I do think there's something to be said about having momentum in the air versus the ground dash. I think it's just like, it's inherently a little better. Let's always try to like check my rosaries. There's no easy way of doing it. Oops. Well, it'd be cool to see that little girl again. I think her name was Shasta, and then the other girl, I mean the shop lady, is Chakra. I need my focus. This is where he first found Chakra. Almost did it again. We haven't seen this little area down there. I didn't realize we could actually do that. I didn't guess that's using the marker now. Now I can use that to point out things on the map. It's a little odd. There's just a bench there. Oh, see, that was the first instance probably that we would have seen of that. Yeah, this area is going to be much easier than the other areas. This seems like a good place to explore. Because these guys just have like weird movesets, but they're not actually all that threatening. And we do need pilgrim shells. It makes sense, because we have the quest here too. I think this is a good assessment to just like continue exploring all your options until you find a place that like path of least resistance almost. The problem is the game is so vast that like there's so many paths. You kind of have to butt your head against them a little bit to figure out where you want to be, what you want to do. So naturally we could go over here. This is where the path is kind of taking us. And also we want to loot all these. We need like 12, right? We're probably almost there now. Hey, you got a nice amount of beads. See, like we wouldn't have been able to get over here without the dash, so that is significant in itself. This bug is reminiscent of original Hollow Knight enemy because it has like the orange sack on the butt. I guess it's more like brown. But I kind of referred to it at the start of the episode, the radiance. Also, we're like just above town right now. Like if we fall, we'll be in town. I feel really good about my decision to explore up here. This is definitely the play. Sucks that I'm getting hurt versus those nerds. I remembered that. This is nice. This is very nice. Okay, I should probably just hit them all and then they collect them after. I didn't see that. That was very silly. Oh, that's beautiful, man. And we're just above town, so we can go get that rosary string now. Oh, that one has a mossberry? Please tell me the elevator's over here. Okay, sick. Yo. I'm looking for that mossberry again. There it is. No! Don't mind me, folks. Oh, no, now it's healed. No! Okay, at least I didn't follow the hole. The whole hole. Oh my god, man. I can't believe that just happened. How bad do I want this mossberry? See, the thing is, the reason why I want to explore Mossholm, I guess, incidentally, to get them the pilgrim shawls, but also because there's that quest for the fruit. Dang it, man. Okay, let's not fall in the hole. Also, that person was probably pretty surprised to see me fall from above. Been hearing awful whispers in camp about pilgrims driven mad by the hardships of the climb, crying out and attacking their fellows. You've been out there, tell me. Is it really so? You've heard it true, sir. On the roads, both pilgrims and beasts alike are consumed, driven by violence, by a haunted thread, the source of which I have yet to discover. Ah, I feared it so. I won't be able to trust a single face out on the path then. The risk of death was daunting enough, but the loneliness of such a journey, that seems almost too much to bear. Ah well, just another test of our devotion, I suppose. Might as well sit down here. I get it. The path isn't marked in until you sit down at a bench, which is why like this area in the top right has not been explored, because every time I go over there, I die. Okay, okay. Definitely seen that elevator on the map. It's good to know. I would love this mossberry again. I do feel like I'm putting a lot of effort into it. So at this point I have to commit. Sunk cost fallacy. Just don't fall in the hole and it's fine. It's a little strange that the elevator just automatically comes down on its own. But it's fine. It's a good elevator. No, you can't just fall like that. I think it only is one hit away. Shaking my dang head. Yeah, I'm feeling much better about this game. When I first booted up today, I was like, I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of feeling like a bit of a, not necessarily a middling experience, but like a good experience, just not amazing, right? And now it feels, with the dash, it feels much better. And the fact that I'm like, actually found a decent way to go, also I feel great with, because this area seems much more feasible than the rest. We should definitely spend these beads before I get myself into trouble. Yeah, you can't dash in the air more than once. That was our test right there. You can dash off a ledge and then dash in the air, but that's it. She's not what I want to talk to this one. I like how the bug just landed next to her. Rosary string. Yes. Spend 80. And it contains 60. Alright, well, that's kind of annoying, but at least we learned. We got 50 left over, which is okay. With 50 left over, maybe we should just buy one of these. Whatever one we can buy. I mean, benches would be nice. I wish I had 5 more. You think there's like a pilgrim or 2 over here that I can get 5 more from real quick? This is distinctly not pilgrim right there. This is kind of annoying. I was hoping to be much faster than this, but I really have to go pretty deep for 5 gems. This is not where I want to be necessarily. Huh. Well, I just didn't want to get too far from the town. These are just bugs. Oh well. I mean, we could spend our rosary beads. 50's fine to float, I think. And also fun to say. We'll play a bit longer, but probably just a tiny bit. I was hoping to get those beads and then... Okay, here we go. This is how we'll get the beads, right here. Literally. Oh, and we also need the shawl. Let's finish these quests. When we finish... I mean, when... How many do we have? We need 1 more. Okay, now we're done. Wish updated. I didn't mean to fall down here. Oh my gosh. Just run away from a standard bug. theoretically, I guess if you fall from that hole up above, you can continue falling through the hole at the bottom. We're gonna buy the benches, I guess. And then... where do I have to go for this? Turn in. Oh. Garba the Pilgrim's wish granted. We got a rosary necklace. That's pretty sick. So, we actually have like 360 rosary beads on hand, plus 140, plus the 400, 540 shell shards. So we're kind of cooking with our currency if we really want to spend it. Oh, so she just, this is like a service. If you want your beads strung up, she can do that for 20 cost, I guess. That's not terrible. It's not very good, but... and then theoretically we could save up or spend all of our juice on these. I don't know if I want to spend 500 on this key, I'll be real. Not that we have that option. But yeah, honestly, with everything considered, killed a boss, got an ability, explored a lot of the map. You know, did the wish, bought some stuff. I think I'm feeling much better about things. So I hope you're enjoying this exploration too. What else are we looking for? 2 more fleas. I need to talk to the druid in the moss home. That's what we'll do next episode. We'll continue exploring up left, I think, until we cannot, because there definitely seems like there's more we can go up there. And then once we run out of our options, we can go back to deep docks and see what we can mess around with over there. But yes, thank you for watching, folks. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.